That's why children can't watch the Amazing Digital Circus. Let's be honest, it isn't because it's a cartoon all colorful and cute that automatically it's going to be a kid's show, right? Nowadays, streaming devices are filled with adult animations with innocent looks, like Happy Tree Friends. Remember that? The first time that I saw that show, it was an episode where there was a yellow bunny in a school bus. Then, out of nowhere, the window closes and the little animal loses its limbs. Man, I got scared really hard with that because that scene is really gore. Something that I didn't expect in a show that looked like this. Of course, Digital Circus doesn't have blood spilling and something like that, but there is knife throwing and guns, which doesn't make it more family friendly. And you just have to back to that one Caine episode, the showrunner is playing and throwing knives at the poor Pomni, and the worst part, he lands every single one at her. I don't need to explain why this is wrong in a child show, right? Think about it. The kid's seeing it and then the mother asks, "What are you seeing, son?" And the child answer, "Oh, just some guy throwing knives at this girl." If it was my mother, she would ban this show in the house for sure. Another thing that my parents wouldn't approve are the fanarts. Man, you can't Google Pomni without one of them showing up. All sexualized and suggestive. That is wrong, man. The own creator of the show said this kind of stuff like ships and fanarts is ridiculous and unnecessary. But people don't seem to bother. They're children watching this kind of thing, thinking that Digital Circus is a dirty thing. And it isn't. And what about the worst influence of Digital Circus? Jax, that keeps bothering his friends. I don't know if you know, but kids tend to mimic all they see on TV or in their phones, like a little mimic monkey. I myself always tried to be like Spartacus from Lazy Town when I was younger. This dude kept doing stunts and I wanted to do that too. Normal kid stuff, but imagine if I saw Jax pushing Gangle face down in the floor. Maybe I would try to do it too with my colleagues. Therefore, I am not throwing hate at Jax nor in the Amazing Digital Circus, far from that. I'm just trying to say that the show could influence the behavior of a kid, and even its emotional parts. And if you agree with me that Jack is a bad influence for children, leave a like in this video. This way you can support me with this idea. But if you don't agree, tell me in the comments about it, okay? Well, something I think a kid should not be seen in the characters becoming glitch monsters. Like when Jax opened the door to Kaufmo's room. Look at the state of this room. It's really bizarre and melancholic. It is written all over the word exit, showing the despair of the clown before he goes insane once and for all. For that, it seems to me Kaufmo must have entered a strong depression after he realizes that escaping the simulation is apparently impossible. And the vibe becomes even heavier when we see these scribbles that the clown made of himself jailed in Caine's head. Because as we saw earlier, if Caine realized that someone wants to live or try to go somewhere where the AI considers dangerous, he will take that person back to the circus stand, always insisting that there is no back to the real world. So in my vision, I think that when the character is abstracted, he kinda surrenders to insanity of his world, then trying to live the digital circus. I wonder if there's even a way to live this world. But to solve that mystery, I'll let you guys comment down below. Just write the cure of madness is, and let your spell checker do the rest of the work. Who knows, like this, we don't find the answer, right? But wait, I didn't convince you that Digital Circus is not for kids? Okay, so tell me, a story where a group of people are stranded in a digital world that have themes about mental confusion, violence, identity crisis, and some inappropriate dialogues. Does it sound like a child show? I don't think so. It had to have a PG-13 classification at least. Look, don't take me badly, but Digital Circus is really wonderful, fun, and contagious. The characters are incredibly good, but there is a lot in this show that you can't say to children. Just like Adventure Time and regular show have their moments. This show are made for kids at least over 10 years old. Since they talk complex matter, they're easier to a young audience to understand. But what about we keep this discussion in the comment section? I'll answer each one of you guys. I like a lot to read the comments. And if you're new to this channel, subscribe already and hit the bell button so you don't miss any content to the channel. Thank a lot for watching till here and hasta la vista.